I feel like this microphone's kind of small. All right. Testing. This microphone's kind of small. Okay. Testing. Is that too loud? We're going to try that. Might be too loud. All right. Let's do this. Thank you. I'll add a background and post. Let's see. Thank you so much. Thank you, please. What's the difference between an orangutan and Austin, Texas? Eventually you get used to how hot Austin is. I'm gonna do some crowd work here now. You, sir, what do you do? Can I have $1? Cool, can I have $1? You there, sir, what do you do? What do you do? This is too loud. Can you hear me? Veggies. What's the worst food in the world? Everybody say it with me. Veggies. That's right. Veggies, not vegetables. When's the last time you heard somebody say vegetables? That's right. It's been 3 years since I've heard somebody say the word vegetables. It's veggies. I don't like vegetables. I like veggies even less. At least vegetables taste how they sound. They sound like they vegetables. They sound like they taste like the ground. Veggies sound like a sweet treat. Can I have a veggie? Can I have a veggie, please? Can I have a veggie? Surprise, surprise, I spent some time at an inpatient hospital. For mental health reasons. It was pretty cool. It's cool. It's kind of like a vacation. It's pretty cool other than the screaming and the wet furniture. It's kind of like being in a gang. Everybody wears the same outfits. You get to pick your own name. And there's a lot of violence and fighting over drugs. But they're not like cool. But they're not like cool drugs. They're not cool drugs. They're drugs like Benadryl. They're fighting over drugs like Benadryl and nicotine gum. I'm from Fargo. I'm from up north, North Dakota, a conservative place. Got a conservative family, so I think everybody knows where my parents stand on the whole. I think you could guess where my parents stand on the whole Coke Pepsi situation. You could probably guess where my parents stand on that whole Pepsi Coke situation. It was the basketball finals recently. Everybody see this? You hear about this? Basketball finals. Everybody in my apartment building was watching it. And there was so much banging around, I thought I was staying at Johnny Depp's house. Did something happen to you this morning? I don't think so. He's slamming cabinets and drinking wine. My favorite basketball player is Michael Jordan. Do you think Johnny Depp? Oh, jeez, it's not Johnny Depp. Do you think Joe Rogan has security? You ever think about that? Do you think Joe Rogan has security? That's like one of those questions, like who watches The Watchmen? Or like who cuts the barber's hair? If God invented everything, who invented God? Do you think Joe Rogan has security? Have you seen a Taco Bell commercial recently? They don't even show the... Have you seen these Taco Bell commercials recently? They don't even show the food anymore. They just show people in line waiting for food. They just show people in line. That's how you know you have a customer base hooked, is when you just show people in line, and they go, yeah, that looks good. The 4 things every lactose intolerant person should be staying away from. The 4 things you should stay away from if you're lactose intolerant: milk, ice cream, sour cream, and banana splits you found on the beach. Banana splits you found on the beach. You've got the largest urban bat colony in North America. It's pretty cool. I'll have to be careful not to accidentally inhale one, not to accidentally eat one. One of the tens of thousands flying around. You hear about this? Alaska? You hear about this? Alaska has mosquitoes as big as birds. You hear about this? If that's true, the average IQ of an Alaskan has to be in the 80s. What are you doing? You gotta go. If the mosquitoes were as big as birds where I was, I'd be moving to Australia. Have you seen the things they got in Australia? They just got like skeletons walking around. In Australia, skeletons are bugs. Skeletons are just bugs. Yeah, I smoke I smoke weed, and sometimes I think it makes me paranoid. Um, I had COVID. I think I got COVID, and I think I got COVID, and my taste got weird, and so I was paranoid that every can every can of soda I was buying had a rat in it for like a week. Um, I get a lot of internet ads, fellas. Fellas, you guys get a lot of ads on the internet. Uh, Basically, all I get ads for are sunglasses, soap, and ball trimmers. So, like Bikini Zone male hygiene products, bikini line stuff. They say your phones know everything about you. Basically, what my phone knows about me is I have eyeballs, testicles, and I stink. Okay, gotta work on that one. Okay. The state bird of Texas is the tarantula. You hear about this? The state bird of Texas is the tarantula. If I see one, I'm choking it. I'm finding its little neck and I'm choking it. So I was talking to this girl. At a bar, and I says to her, "You remind me of one of these desperate housewives of somewhere." And she says, "Huh, which one is it? Is it the Desperate Housewives of Orange County?" I said, "No." She said, "Is it the Desperate Housewives of Broward County?" I said, "No, I don't think so." Then I said, "Oh yeah." Oh fuck. I hope that's recording. Then I said, "Oh yeah, no, I got it. You remind me of one of the Desperate Housewives of Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom." I said, "No, I got it. You remind me of one of the Desperate Housewives of Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom." Alright, I gotta get through these here. Stuff's falling apart. um, I've been stealing from comedians online, but just the obscure bits. So I got a lot of the old bits, just the old bits. So I got a lot of Desert Storm jokes. I spend a lot of time in the pool, and I wear my headphones in the pool, which I probably shouldn't do because my Backstreet Boys CD is starting to sound like Skrillex. Which I probably shouldn't do because my Backstreet Boys CD is starting to sound a little bit too much like Skrillex. Which I probably shouldn't do because my Tracy Chapman CD is starting to sound a little bit too much like old Slipknot. I have a pretty bad diet. I've been eating a lot of peanut butter, Diet Coke. My roommate gave me 2 slices of pizza the other day. I thanked them 5 times for it. It was Domino's too, and with that $5.99 deal, with that $5.99 carryout deal, you're buying garlic at cost. The amount of garlic on those things, you're getting your garlic at cost with that deal. You don't hear a lot of jokes about the Amish anymore, do you? You don't hear a lot of jokes about the Amish anymore, do you? It's been a long time. I think that's because they do their own thing so hard that it's past the point of being funny. It's past the point of being funny anymore. It's kind of like your Star Wars. It's kind of like your Star Wars buddy. He believes in the Force so hard, you start to also think you believe in the Death Star. So the Amish people are so into their own thing that it's beyond being funny. It's past the point of being funny anymore. starts to change. Gets to the point where after your 14th time masturbating of the day, you think to yourself, maybe I should build a barn with my brothers and my father. Going to a lot of open mics, a lot of musicians, open mic musicians. Young 28-year-old guy gets up on stage and says, I'm going to sing this song. It's called 30 Years. It's for a special someone. It's called calling it 30 Years. I said, 30 years? What's this guy know about commitment? This guy doesn't know 30 years. What's he know about commitment? Longest commitment he's had is his commitment to Henley's. Rock and roll band got upstage. God damn it. A rock and roll band got on stage and said, our next song we're going to play is called Can't Kill Rock and Roll. A guy behind me says to his buddy, that's true. You can't kill rock and roll. Can't kill rock and roll. Guys, you're in the room with its corpse. You're in the room with its corpse. You guys know any people who back into their parking spots when they're not robbing a bank? What's that about? So I was driving 140 miles. So I was driving 140 through the H-E-B parking lot wearing gloves and a gorilla mask the other day. And I saw this sticker. You see these stickers? These stickers that say, keep Austin weird, but they never say what's too weird. Can I shit in a pool? Can I have Dutch oven block parties? Because that's pretty weird. Can I drive a plane down 6th Street? Can I flip a dump truck? Can I flip a dump truck full of candy corn? Can I flip a dump truck full of candy corn on interstate? Fuck. Can I flip a dump truck full of candy corn on interstate? Can I fill a balloon with castor oil, walk around drinking that all day? That'd be pretty weird. Can I dye a panda pink and call it Daddy? Can I fart the alphabet on public transportation? Can I take a hot air balloon to work? Fuck. Fuck. This is not going to stay up for 10 seconds. Alright. So I was buying cigarettes at this Dairy Queen. You ever try to masturbate quietly on an air mattress? It sounds like you're having sex with a bag of leaves. I heard a sneeze is 1/10 of an orgasm. I think that means hay fever is like having sex with pollen. Little Mother Nature action. Step Mother Nature. I love my dog more than Joe Rogan loves apes. Iggy Pop, 75 and can't get a shirt. Iggy Pop, more like Icky Stop. The worst food in the world? Everybody say it with me. That's right. Veggies. Nah, fuck that joke. Too long. Two people fell into a vat of chocolate at the M&M factory recently. Two people fell into a vat of chocolate at the M&M factory recently. I thought that was Slim Shady's origin story. We live in a rape culture, and I have proof of it. I was walking down the street the other day, and I saw a big sign that said, "Massage the rapists." These guys are getting massages? What the hell? What? Why? Shazam. Am I right, fellas? Can you hear me now? What's up? So I was catching these butterflies the other day. So I was catching all these butterflies with a net the other day, putting them in big jars, brought them home. My buddy says to me, "Those are cockroaches. I probably shouldn't be catching butterflies at night in the parking lot in Austin." Joe Organ. The Texas state bird is the cockroach. You're not supposed to use Q-tips in your ears. You hear about this? Next, they're going to be telling me I'm not supposed to use toilet paper to wipe my ass. Joe Rogan pills. Rabies is karma for eating my garbage. Corn dogs are technically a vegetable dish. Colonel Sanders is weird. Did the band of raisins start as a band of grapes? If they get eaten, will they make a shit band? When Dwayne Johnson gets older, will he be known as the Sand? When Dwayne Johnson gets older, will he be known as the Sand? Yeah, I'd like to see Leonardo DiCaprio breakdance now. You get him spinning on his head in a Netflix original. Then I'll be impressed. Netflix. That's it.